Beneath the rooftops of Africa's biggest slum lies an ocean of every imaginable piece of rubbish and debris, from millions of plastic bags and used condoms to scrap metal, rotting food and human waste, forming a breeding ground for sickness and disease.
But now the million or so residents of Kibera are trying to put this disgusting mess to good use by taking much of it, which is human waste, and transforming that waste into energy.
They're turning their own human excrement into fuel. And it all starts where most meals end. Project manager Bernard ASANYA explains what happens next.
Once the human waste has been deposited there, we have a channel there concerning a shunting manner, so the human waste accumulates itself up to this dome here. So this dome is still covered so that there's water here covering it, so there's no escape of any gas. The human waste mixes up with the natural bacteria, then it produces the methane gas. So that methane gas is produced from the human waste.
The gas rising from the waste is piped directly into the next room and into a stove. It's cooking the lunchtime meal for these young school children, many of whom are orphans. This may be the one hot meal of the day. And with the rising cost of global fuel prices, including charcoal, the main source of energy in Kibera, the world's poorest are having to look inwards.
I like it. It's very good because before we used to think you could only throw away human waste. But now we thank this project because they have educated us in knowing that our waste can be used in one way or another to help the community.
Many people are shocked by this new modification of toilets, as there are no other toilets like this in Kenya. This is the first one, so when they come here, they are happy.
The new toilets are also reducing the number of flying toilets, where people wrap up their waste in plastic bags, throw them as far as possible, sometimes catching people unawares.
It can be in the morning, for example, you're going to work. Then after all of a sudden you stop on you know, and you are in a polythene bag, then
The people of Kibera would like to roll out the gas-providing toilet project across the slum and are actively looking for venture capitalists to give them the backing to pay for the infrastructure. Until then, for most people, it's business as usual. Yvonnne Ndege, Al Jazeera, Kibera slum in Nairobi, Kenya.